All right, we are back with another opening for you. Today we have our second box of NBA Ballers 5 Surprise. We've previously made a video opening these. They're very cool figures. As you can see, some of the players you can get, there's 38 different ones to collect. Here's all the different players in their team colored jerseys. And then you can also get all the players in their white jerseys. And then in addition to these, there are rare figures you can collect where they're doing certain poses. And you can also get 2 ultra rare figures, and that is a Steph Curry and a LeBron James. So we have not gotten those yet. We are hoping to get those ultra rares during this opening. So without further delay, let me put this box away. Okay, so let's get to our first opening here. This is how the individual balls look. And you'll see to open them, there's an outer wrapper. And then there's also an interior wrapper. These are very well sealed. There we go. And let's see who we got here. Oh, opening that the wrong way. So as you'll see inside each of these balls, there's a couple of bags. Inside the first bag, you're going to find your player. And in this case, we got right off the bat a Steph Curry. Look at that. There's Steph Curry in his blue uniform with his purple shoes. Let's see if we can get him on the wheel here, spinning around. There you go. And let's see what's in the other bags. On this first ball, I'll open everything that comes in a bag. And then from here on, we'll just mainly focus on the players. So the reason they call this 5 Surprise is you actually get 5 different things in each of these. So you're going to get the player. You're going to get a piece of the court, as you'll see there. You're also going to get a basketball for the player. I'll flip that over and put that inside. You are going to get a sticker. As you can see there, Golden State Warriors for Curry. And the last thing you're going to get on each player is a cool little trading card. If you can see that there, it's kind of holographic. And each player that you get is going to have his own card with him. And then you're going to get a checklist on all the different characters that you can get. This is really cool to look through. It shows you the rares. There's the 2 ultra rares you can get right there that we're after. So 5 different things you get in each one of these. Let me put Steph away and we will get to the next opening here. All right, so he's just out of the way here. Next up, number 2, we have our 2 bags. And this time, the player we are getting is going to be, let me see if you can guess by the face, the big signature beard, James Harden. Cool looking rendering of him with his blue jersey on. Let's get him here for a moment, show you what he looks like, if he'll cooperate. And he's not really wanting to cooperate for us. There he is. You can look at him for a moment while I move his packaging, and we'll move him, get to our next one. And these are really cool, the way that they've rendered each of the players. It looks a lot like them. They've done a really good job on these. Next up, let's find our player bag. And again, I'm not going to open every single bag. You kind of got the idea on that first one. So right now, we just want to see the different players that we can get. Oh, this one is missing his head. I've never seen that before. But it looks like it just popped right back on. There it goes. So we have Ball there. And I'll put him here just so he can take a little spin for you while I clean up his trash. Let him come around. You can see the back of him as well. And let's get to our next one. Let's see. We have our next player. We have not got a repeat yet, which is kind of nice. We keep getting some new ones here. And in here, Ja Morant. Look at that one. Nice looking figure. You can see front and back. It's got his signature hair ties. Nice one. Let me go ahead and put him away and get to our next one. Next up, let's see if we can pull another new one here. Let's see, we did not. We got our first repeat. We got Joel Embiid right there, front and back. Go ahead and put him to the side. We'll get into our next one here. Okay, I was hoping for this. Let me show you guys something here. So I just opened this ball, and you're going to notice something different than the other ones. This one has 1, 2, 3 different bags inside the ball. And so what that's indicating, having opened some of these now, is that this is a rare player. So this one's going to have a few things that the rest of them don't. So let's go ahead and start by opening the player, see who it is, and then I'll show you what's in the bags when you get a rare character. So here we go. Oh, let's see. It's Giannis. There it is. Look at that. And you'll notice how he's in a different stance than the common characters. He's got more of a game pose going on. So you're going to get in this bag, you're going to get the character. And this is kind of cool. We won't put this together at the moment, but I will and show it to you guys at the end of the video. You're going to get everything that you need to create a basketball hoop. So on the rare characters, you actually get a hoop and everything that goes with that. And then in his bag, you're going to get the court as you are with the rest. You're going to get a special stand with the team name on it. You can see right there. And you are going to get the backboard for the hoop right there. And the trading card for Giannis right there. So very cool when you get these rare ones. They're definitely a little different than the commons, a little more involved. So I'm going to put him to the side, and hopefully we can get some more of those, because that's what we're really after on these openings, is the rare and then those 2 ultra rares. So let's get into the next one here. Oh, don't tell me we got another rare. Sure did. Back to back. Very uncommon to do that. But again, there's bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3. The bigger bag, you can always tell which one has the player. That's what this is. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. And see who we could get. All right, we got KD, Kevin Durant, in his rare pose. So there you can see front and back of him. And then everything as the last rare with Giannis is going to be a basketball hoop, a stand, and then the cards and so forth. Here is what the basketball hoop looks like once it's assembled. And if you get 2 rares, which we already have, you can have 1, full court set up, because every player is going to come with a piece of the court. So after a while, you're going to have enough to create an entire basketball court, and then you can pose them on the court. It's really cool. So we'll set that up and give you an idea what that looks like towards the end of the video. But let's go ahead and move KD out of the way and get to the next one here. This box has been very good to us so far. Hopefully it continues. Next up. Oh my goodness. This is unheard of, guys. there is 3 bags in this one as well. So that is 3 in a row. We call this, when we're opening trading cards, God boxes, because it has a lot of good stuff in the box. And I would put this so far in that category. 3 bags, player bag. Let's go ahead and open this. I'll turn it so you can see it. And we have gotten Ball in his stance. Looks like he just shot a 3-pointer or something, pointing down at his arm. Very cool looking. I like the pose he's making there for sure. So another rare, and that means we have another basketball hoop and some goodies that go with that. So we are off to a very, very good start here on this opening. If you like the video so far, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. We do a lot of these openings. We are arcade fanatics, as you can tell by our channel's name. And we like to go out and win prizes and open them for you guys. So here we are. We have 2 bags in here, which means it's probably a common player, but that is okay because pretty much any of these that you get is cool. So let's see who we got here. We are coming out of the bag with another Ball. That one in the white jersey. You can see him in the Hornet stripes. Got the front and back. And then in his other bag, you guys kind of know now what's in there. So we'll set him to the side for now. At the end of the video, we'll put all these players together and we will stand them up so you can see what they all look like paired together. All right, let's get into our next one here. Here we go. Okay, I always like to see how many bags are in here, and guess what? There's 3, so you know what that means. It's going to be a good opening here. Let me get straight to the player, which is here. Put that to the side. Pretty incredible. 4th good ball so far. Please be an ultra rare. That's going to be either Steph Curry or LeBron James. That's what we're looking for. On this one, we have Jason Tatum. Very cool. Boston Celtics. They're in the playoffs right now, and he's doing good this year. You can see his pose kind of jumping with excitement there. And remember, he's got a stand that comes with him that you can stand him up on, so that's kind of what he'll end up looking like, and we'll show you that at the end of the video. But we got another rare Jason Tatum, another basketball hoop, and some goodies in his bags. We'll get to him in a moment. We have a couple more here to go. Let's see. We got a double here, which means common player, either in the color or the white uniform. Let's see if we can get a new player we haven't pulled today. And I believe we have pulled Harden, but this is the other uniform. Remember how each one has a colored uniform and a white uniform? I believe that this is the white, and earlier we got the colored version of the uniform. So you can see there the 2 different versions of him, 2 different uniforms, 2 different tennis shoes. They're really, again, going to a lot of detail on these guys, so it's a good product for sure. Let's get him moved away, and I think we are coming up here on our last one for this opening. Let's give it a little knock for good luck and see what we can get. Oh, this is going to be a good way to end the video, it looks like, guys. 1, 2, 3 bags. So just remember, opening these, you're going to know right away if you got 3 bags inside, you're going to have something pretty good to open. A rare at minimum. So let's get into this one. Let's rip it and see who we get. Okay, we got the Ja Morant rare in his pose. Looking like he's saying, call me sometimes. And very cool. He's going to have his stand that you can see he'll go into. And what a good opening this was. I believe we got 4 or 5 rare versions. and then plenty of commons that we needed as well. So again, if you like this type of content, if you like watching openings and arcade and travel related videos, please comment, like, or subscribe, and let us know who your favorite NBA character is, who your favorite player is. And before the end of the video, we will show you all of them laid out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right, so as promised, here is a summary of everything that we opened today. We ended up getting 5 of the rare characters. Again, if you see them on these pedestals, if they have a stand that goes with them, those are rare versions of the characters. These are considered the common versions here across the front. You can see we have a couple of basketball hoops already set up, and then you can make a full court if you get enough of the different players. But I wanted to show you guys something here that we noticed. So this is from our previous opening, and you'll notice that Harden is on the 76ers. And then if you'll notice on this recent opening, Harden is on the Clippers. So it's a very subtle change, but you can see mid-season he changed teams, and they updated it on these boxes. So if you look at these display boxes, here is the first box where we did our opening, and you'll notice Harden is on the Sixers. And then if you notice down here on today's opening, Harden is on the Clippers. So it's very cool how they pay such attention to detail. But there's 2 different versions of him, and there would also be 2 different of the white uniform versions. So very cool little subtle change we picked up on today during the opening. Now I wanted to show you guys one more thing. These are the 2 ultra rares. These are the ones that everyone's after. These sell anywhere, you know, they're worth anything from $100 to $150. You can see people sell these if they get them. I personally would probably collect them. But there's a Steph Curry. You can see these come with a championship trophy. They come with a jersey. Same thing on King James. So if you're able to get these, please pick them up. And you can see we're so excited we even have another box. So we'll probably do another opening in the future. Again, like, comment, subscribe. And if you see these out and about, pick them up. They're a very cool product. You will be happy with them if you're a basketball fan. Thanks again for watching. Bye.